Hi guys, welcome back to Chinno Hagland Tracks. Due to some other issue, I'm unable to stream it today for learning perspective. Guys, this stream is only for learning, and please do not try to take any kind of decision directly with the help of these levels. And this is especially for learning perspective for upcoming traders or the fresh traders or who is very interested about the doing trading activities. See, today I also got only one trade chance, and apart from that, everything is in sideways mostly. And there is a lot of updates at global into news. That means at news level, there is a lot of global news are there. I think due to that only, we don't have a lot of upside or downside movements in today's market, as per my analysis. See, I got that one trade that is in the bullish side, especially based on this particular level. See, the first candle opened at 250 around a round figure, like simple light gap up based on the comparison of yesterday's 20 close. Just it's a 30 points of update is there. That means plan to gap up is there, light gap up, and apart from that, it went up to 170. But here bullish are active, that means buyers are active. That's why the way that candle is closed here. After that, without any confusion activity, there is a bullish momentum I got as per my indications here. This candle is trying to say possible to start. Here it is confirmed. In this particular candle, it is confirmed. So my level, like whatever the levels I am decided for entry, when I mark these two, this one as well as this particular candle level. Here there is a combination, right? Here there is a combination. I'm doing this as well as this also, and I'm taking this particular area. See here, I got the line here, but I am taken up to this place because this candle is for closing perspective. That's it, nothing more than that. Okay, here I'm very sure about. From here there is a support is there. From here there is a support is there. That is this one. But how much it will go, I'm not sure. But based on the retracement, I have to enter. Okay. Here, when I have observed this candle and after this candle, there is a confusion of upside and downside momentum level. However, once when it made this candle, got the confirmation, there is a support at this particular level, but it need to retrace it. So, once crossed this particular one, made a first higher high. I'm talking about this particular tree. Okay, higher high. Then after that, came back, reached the same level. Then see this movement, this particular one we need to observe. It has to retrace this movement to the upside. In the same place, it's going to give you some other bullish kind of movement or bullish kind of pattern. Based on that, got an entry at here. Just a simple like 70 points of movement are there. 50 points of movement are there, and that was the only movement I got today Then after that, many times it's not following that particular trend. See, negativeness also that much impact is available. Okay, because here at downside we have good supports are there. From there it is taking again and again reaching the same level. Now also it here itself. Just now it created a new breakdown level, that is especially at here 06. Showing negativeness, and this is for positiveness. This is the candle. See here, this is pulling down, this is holding. Multiple times it's retesting this one. So this is a very important level for me for tomorrow activity. From here it is going down, or it's going to give some breakup, that means to the upside. However, that is depends upon the today market level, because right now it is already 315, around 314, right? I can't do any kind of intraday trade now, but as per the available data, this will become as one of the very important level for me for tomorrow, because here one is there, and this is also one of the level that is formed by earlier, like morning itself. There are two barriers. Suppose if the close is happen in this 15 minutes, the close is happen below of these particular levels, that means so many resistances going to be available for tomorrow. Based on that, I'll plan tomorrow trade act. That means tomorrow there is no trading, right, for Monday act. There are a lot of updates that is available from afternoon in the news perspective, especially related to the from the Trump. See, at morning we got an update as per the observation, Asian Pacific market showing something like that means can say lackluster performance with the ASX 200 as well as Nikkei 25 trading. Those are the flat level, and KOSPI declining 0.5%. And apart from that, market participants processed month-end economic data without a clear direction due to absence of Wall Street guidelines on Thanksgiving Day. And apart from that, a day level updates are there. Today it is one of the important news, that is Indian rupee depreciates to new record low of 89.48 pice, 48.25 against US dollar. Like our currency weakening impacts import costs and inflation outlook for the economy, right? That means it's going to say that somewhat negative impact. Apart from that, in relation to the war news, Ukraine peace talks is going on. That means the Kremlin has announced plans to discuss a peace plan for Ukraine next week, representing a potential diplomatic development in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. And we are good with Russia, right? And there is an update from IT companies also due to some H1B impacts, like especially from Fitch Ratings. This agency believes IT companies will not experience significant margin impact from H1B visa changes. That means the production strength from reduced dependence on H1B visa visas compared to previous periods. And apart from that, IT budget forecast also is happening, and Fitch Ratings predicts that tariff pressures will lead to tighter IT budgets across organizations, and it's suggesting potential constraints on technology spending and investment decisions. Here the thing we have to think about that investment decisions, constraints on technology spending and investment decisions that will impact the market, right? And apart from that, India's trade agreement update also available. That means India's Trade Secretary expects to finalize a trade agreement with the United States before year end, stating most outstanding issues have been resolved. Somewhat it is to give some positive feel, but not confirmed up to the finalization. But basically, this deal could significantly impact bilateral trade relations and various sectors in both economies, to improve the trade market activity. See how the market is going on. Here it is. The break is given, again retesting that particular one. This is what there is no clear direction in the market to go down or upside, but the trend trying to say that go up, but the things are going taking back, right? That's why there is no clear direction in the market from morning onwards. There is a one movement at morning, but after that there's a good movement. But what's going to be happen in next week, that means from Monday, we have to verify that. However, is going to start a new month also, and we have expiry on 2nd also. So based on these situations, should be very careful before going to entry for a trade. See from morning, like from 279 to 195 itself. 195 itself. See this, where that positive movement is given, there itself 195 around. Okay guys, this stream especially for learning purpose, to understand the market behavior, and when we are going to do trading in our options, as an option buyer, what kind of precaution we have to follow. When there is no movement, it's possible to go as price of premium decay. A lot of many reasons going to be happen to drop the premium of the strike. So we should be very careful before going to entry. When it is going to give a good movement, then we have to enter. For that we need to verify a lot of factors. That factors we need to observe by following the market condition. Due to that reason only, we need to verify many things like global news and local sentiments, as well as updates from the central government and other market trending, how it is happening. Need to find out exact support and resistance levels, and we need to decide perfect risk reward ratio. Many things here is going to be take there, right? So we should be very careful before going to enter a trade in options. especially as a buyer or even seller also. Otherwise, we lost our capital. So we should be very careful before going to make any entries or any trading decision. And based on these particular levels, please do not take any kind of trading decision. This is for especially learning. Try to understand what's happening here and where the rejection is happening here. Based on that, we came to know whose side we should be. See this. See what kind of candles are very important, and how we came to know. There are a lot of logics that is available. Follow. And what we know that the moving averages or something like Fibonacci, the retracements, everything is very common. But now market is running with an updated phase. That means a new logics also required here. Otherwise, it's going to give a very worse effect to our activities. Every day it's going to show you that there is a particular candle that's going to help us to understand very clearly about the market, where we can get that movement. Finding that particular candle in perfect way is very important factor here. Each and every type को एक rule, each and every type have a rule. Based on that, we have to follow. Here we are not going to take any kind of own decision, but based on the market movement and market price, how it is running. Based on that, we have to take the decisions. So this is the thing, guys. Today market, how it is happened. See, there is in the same level again. There is no particular direction. It is in confusion, like sideways market. That's what market want to go upside, but sentiments are something different. The news are something different. It's going to give a lot of confusion. That's why market is playing somewhat upside and again slowly getting down. So here we need to take a decision where possible to get the movement. There only we have to enter. Otherwise, we should be keep quiet without any trade, just for waiting for our opportunity. That's what we have to follow here. But everything based on the market conditions only. Fine, guys. We'll meet again in next stream, that is on Monday, and that day we will see how market is going to take their turns. And this stream is only for education purpose. Please follow the same thing and do not take any kind of trades directly with the help of these levels. And I know who is following daily this particular stream. They came to know a lot of things, how the first candle high is working and what kind of candles we need to mark for our trading decision, how to mark the levels. These kind of things going to be very clear, right? Fine, guys. We'll see what's going to happen on Monday, and after that we will wait. Now post market also started. It's going to be done by 10 to 15 minutes. After that, we'll try to check an exact level what it is made based on these particular changes. Okay, fine. Thank you. Bye.